Graduated like 2 weeks ago with a degree in computer science, and I've been specifically applying for kind of software engineering roles. So far I'd say I've applied to over 150 positions. And
150?
Yeah,
wow.
I've got friends and I know people online applying for like hundreds of positions.
We are going to see unemployment rising in the next 2 to 3 years. Some sectors will see 20, 30% unemployment, unheard of numbers really. But that's not a challenge of AI. That's a challenge of a choice of the capitalists who run businesses. And when you do that, what ends up happening is that people will not have the purchasing power to even buy what you're making.
Because they won't have the income.
Because they won't have the income.
That's it. The smaller businesses, once we're doing well or once we're able to do well in a startup environment, just no longer have the funds to buy, including staff, including employment.
I think if we look at a 3, 5, 10-year timeline, I think we will find things to do. I think work will change. I don't subscribe to the idea that businesses will just save costs. I think on the contrary, what we're seeing right now is that businesses will develop more products. Humans will change what they do. I think a lot of the busy work that we do today, we can probably replace with AI. But I tend to think that great companies today consist of great people. And I think in 5 or 10 years, great companies will still consist of great people.
It's a very valid point. We've entered a new paradigm. The world, forget about business. The world has entered a new paradigm. AI is changing the way we operate day to day, which means old things will pass out. One thing phases out, another thing is created. It's about just going where you can add value next.
Seen, without predicting the future, a genuine collapse in the job market for the younger people that isn't necessarily borne out for people further on in their careers. I think there's been a 16% decline in entry-level jobs since ChatGPT came out, not all necessarily because of that. I think I saw 28% of graduate jobs sort of in the past year or so. So you're looking at something that is currently a real problem.
Problem, solution.